Good morning. So we made it to the Billy Frank Jr. Nisqually National Wildlife Refuge. And I can't believe how busy it is. It's like 10:30 on Thursday. Nobody works anymore though. And the parking lots are packed again. So unfortunately the museum is closed, COVID closed. And to pay $3 to park here. Wore my glove to pay, didn't want to touch anything. So it is really foggy this morning. It's supposed to be partly sunny later today. So this part of the boardwalk is really neat. Alright, we're gonna come back to that boardwalk later. Alright, I gotta head back to the truck, get some Kleenex. And we're gonna walk around the outside. There's too many people in this middle part. I found out why it's so busy. Everyone brings their little kids here since there's nowhere else to go. Hopefully the fog lifts. I'll do that path later. And there's a couple neat structures. So just went back to the truck real quick. The parking lot is packed. Can't talk. So basically, the biggest problem with Washington most of the year is rain. You know, hiking in the rain. The other biggest problem is fog, like today. So it's supposed to be partly sunny today. Well, if the fog lifts here, it could be 1 o'clock. And there's a chance it could stay foggy all day in places like this. And you never see the sun. So, what do you do? This is probably the foggiest hike I have done. So, hoping to eventually go right, but it kind of looks like they closed a good part of the park. There is a trail that goes around the whole outside. Hopefully that one's open, and they just close all these middle trails. But once I get down here, I should be able to tell. I really hope it's open, but it's not looking good. There's just nothing open in Washington right now. But, I'm about ready to go on another trip. I think I gotta get out of here. Maybe. I mean, we're trying, but just not a whole lot to do, and things are closed. Hopefully the snowshoeing comes through and keeps us busy. I still want to go to the desert Southwest this winter sometime. Alright, well, I will see if there's a trail down here by this road that goes right. And if there isn't, I'll have to do the trail in the woods. Hope that's not the only one open. If it is, I won't be here as long as I thought. But we'll come back. I mean, I do want to come back here when it's sunny. And definitely hike some more. So I will see you in a bit. So the entire southern part of the park is closed. See the nice little road you walk on. Huh. I hope it's just closed seasonally. I guess I always assumed it was open in the summer. I mean, it is winter now. So we will go do the part where all the people are and have to come back to do the rest of this. So I think after this we're gonna go down to Lacy. There's a state park, and then there's also a really nice county park or city park, might be a city park in Olympia, and go check that out. But I'm gonna walk back to the trail now and see what we can actually do. All right, we're gonna do the Twin Barns Loop Trail, 1 mile long. Then hopefully the Nisqually Estuary Trail will be open. So this starts right by the second parking lot by the educational center here. So 6 feet apart is 1 harbor seal, or 2 red-tailed hawks, or 36 Pacific chorus frogs. I like that one. Keep your distance. 36 frogs between me and you. Pretty neat. I like how different places have different signs. Like one place had it's a cow's length. I like the 36 chorus frogs though. So I have this is the second day I've been filming on 24 frames per second, which I hope is working. It worked yesterday. It was a little sunnier, so now that it's foggy today, I hope it helps out with the stabilization. I'm trying to walk slow too. So eventually they have a Nisqually River overlook. That should be neat. Oh my gosh, look at all these little reed things. I love those things. There are just tons of them in there. So this is the I think I said riparian woodland area. Riparian Forest Overlook. Huh. Some of the creatures they have here. Owls and ducks and swallows. Ah, I wonder if that's what we have at our violet green swallows at our house. Wow, it's definitely wet. Water everywhere. Well, that's neat. Here we got some songbirds. All right, well, let's keep heading down the trail. All right, we're gonna walk on this path instead of the trail. Definitely spent a lot of money on these boardwalks here. I mean, there's miles of them, probably 2 or 3 miles of them, at least 2 miles. Even the birds are pretty quiet. And when the sun comes out, you can just hear them everywhere, and they're flying around. Boardwalk just goes on forever. Oh, here comes some super spreaders. That's kids, in case you don't know. That was a Mr. Mom. He had 3 kids he was taking care of. Indian guy. Well, we finally made it to the split. So going straight, we're gonna go to a river overlook, and if you go back this way, it takes you to the big barns. Oh, I forgot to mention, we've almost had 8 inches of rain this month already, and that was through the 6th of January. 8 inches of rain in 6 days. Crazy. It is crazy. This could end up being the wettest month I've ever had in Washington. I think the record for me is, was it 12 or 12, 13 or 14 inches, and we should beat that. We only have 6 more inches to go and 24 days to do it. So this is the area of the Nisqually tribe. Today, the number is about 500 people. And the Nisqually River, wow, comes from the Nisqually Glacier on Mount Rainier. 78-mile journey is it. Oh, here's something neat over here. So you can see these salmon in the Nisqually River. So fall chinook, pink humpback, coho silver, and other Pacific salmon. Wow. Winter chum, I'm not sure what that is. They have 120,000 in the winter. Wow. So this is the Nisqually River Overlook. Can't really see it today. It is super foggy. Alright, we're gonna go try and check out the barns. And hoping the path out to the meadows flat part is open way up here. Otherwise, we'll be headed back to the truck shortly already. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, it'd be really neat to come here when it's sunny. If we can get a parking spot ever. You can see the Cascade Mountains and Mount Rainier. I think you can see Mount Rainier when you get out in the open area. We'll find out. I've never actually walked out there yet. So it's, I think it was 41 degrees when I got here. It's supposed to be in the mid 40s again. Oh, here's a good map. So you can see where we are there. We parked here. So we've done this, and I did part of this earlier. So this is all the stuff I was trying to do out here. So we're gonna walk to the barns, and hopefully this will be open right there. See though, it's a really big place. So they do have a seasonal trail closure. Through late January, so we can't go out to the viewing platform. That's all right though. Looks like we can go most of the way out. You can hear all the frogs. All right, here you go. I'm gonna stand here so I can hear the frogs. Oh, this would be awesome to have a recorder and just record the frog noise. They're happy. Happy frogs. I could stand here for hours. But I gotta get moving. I love frogs. It's hard to believe we're on our 3rd week of winter. We got a lot of winter left. We might not see the sun much this winter, unfortunately. Yeah, look at that. Nothing but fog. All right, so we can walk out to the point, it looks like. So I've never done this part of the trail before. This is where you can see the Cascades, or not the Cascades, the Olympic Mountains. If it was sunny, they would be off that direction. Fog doesn't look as thick right here. Oh wow, look at the grasses. So neat. It looks like the Everglades. Oh, those look like seagulls. Oh wow, I think this is open all the way to the end. That is quite the viewing platform. Just scared these ducks. This is incredible. I definitely want to come back here when it's sunny. We have to get here at like 7 a.m. in the morning on a sunny day to get a parking spot. It's funny because I swear in the summer it's never this busy. So I wonder if there's more birds here in the winter. I don't know. It's been so busy for the past month. Oh, so funny thing. You know, I was looking for the Oregon topographic book map thing that has the detailed squares for like the entire state, like 100 pages. I got mine at Cabela's after looking like for the last 6 months, 8 months. Yesterday, a few days ago, I went to REI. They had them. They actually had 2 different kinds of them. So I kind of wish I would have went there earlier. I swear I called them and asked, and they were like, no, we don't have them. People at REI are kind of worthless now, unfortunately. You ask them for anything, and it's like, no, we don't have it. Alright, so this, oh, the last 700 feet is closed. Wow. It's a long boardwalk. Wow. Neat little structure there. Northern shoveler. I think that's what we have at our house. The green head. And the northern pintail and gadwalls that we might have. Wow, this is something. Jeez. Look at that. Nothing but water. Wow. You can't even see the end of the boardwalk. Alright, let's walk out there and take a look. So when we walk through here on the way out, you couldn't see anything. This will be a neat contrast. Look at that. I wonder if the tide is actually going down. Or, well, when it was foggy, you couldn't see all that land out there. I wonder if that's what it is. Like you just thought it was water. Wow. So this is the Grasslands that we walked by this morning in the fog. It looked a lot bigger when you couldn't see what was behind it. It's still neat. Like in the fog, it looked like it could go on for miles. Getting back to the areas with trees. A little pine tree there. I love this place. Look at that. Here, a train. Well, we're almost to the barn. I will talk to you in a bit. Here's the big dairy farms back in the day. These things are massive. Pretty neat. I'd like to put shingles on that roof. Jeez. Well, I think that's it for the day. I'm gonna skip this back half of the boardwalk I didn't do. We're gonna come back. So I will see you at the next stop. Wow. We thought we had bad moles. Look at all those molehills. Jeez. That's a lot of moles. Look how clear it is now. You couldn't see any of that this morning. Wow. Pretty much walk on this road all the way back. Alright. Thanks for watching, and we will go out tomorrow. We might be doing a snowshoe trip tomorrow to Hurricane Ridge in Olympic National Park. It's Friday, and that road is only open Friday to Sunday. So I'm hoping if I go on Friday, I'll actually get a parking spot at the top. Last time we tried to do it, there was no parking up at the top, and must have been 50 cars waiting in line at the bottom to go up. So we just left. But have a good day. Oh, one last look at the barns. That's where we were. Way out there.